Hey, you guys, we are back to do a review on Life After Lockup. Let's get into it, because, child, he going to have me sitting up here a whole hour trying to do a 15-minute review. Let's go.
15 minutes? You keep it on count.
Yep. LiQWYD.
Welcome back, KOED family. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we dressed in all black, so we mad and angry.
No, we're not.
Welcome back, KOED family. Welcome back to another video. Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
and this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships and reviews. And today we're gonna be talking about love after lockup.
Life After Lockup.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
All right, you guys. So if this is your first time joining and you hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow on all social media sites. I'm gonna say that slow. Make sure you follow us, because you never know where we're gonna post, what we're gonna talk about, what we're gonna tag, what we're gonna do. So make sure you guys try to follow us.
That's right. Follow us.
Yes, yes, yes.
We all dressed in black, so you try to intimidate y'all to follow us. Follow us. We found out where y'all live at.
Okay. Anyway. So, if you are wondering what I'm wearing today, it's a lippy from the Lip Bar. I didn't get the name of it, but I love this color. So, if you want to purchase makeup from the Lip Bar, make sure you go down to below to get your discount today. So, the link is in the description below. So, yeah.
See, it should have some black lipstick on, so we'll be all dressed in black.
I put you in black lipstick. How about that? All right, you guys. Let's get into it.
I'm not staying.
All right, so it starts out with Sarah is at her home feeding her daughter, and her mom is there. So it's 2 months later. Well, 2 months since she's been out of prison. So yeah, 2 months later, because honey, he dropped her off, and he ain't seen her since. So she was just saying she hadn't seen her daughter since she had her like at 6 weeks old. So, you know, this child done grew up and everything. How old is she? 3, 4, 5?
I think 5.
She older. So Sean was at his crib, and he was saying he hadn't talked to Sarah since she'd been released, but they've been talking and texting, but they haven't actually physically seen each other. So she always got some excuse why she can't see him. She just ain't into him. She just don't like him. I guess the people on the outside have to understand that sometimes these people just be talking to them because they ain't got nothing to do, and they want to have some kind of connection with the outside world. So whatever the hogwash they told you while they was in there, you know, it's not true. Get out your feelings. This man done packed up everything and moved to Ohio. She said, I didn't tell you to do that. What you want to say?
Nothing.
So Sean is talking to his ex, FaceTiming her, and basically telling her that he hadn't seen it, and she's just like, you stupid, I told you that. You know, did he say he sent her $6,000? Yeah. What else? Go ahead, baby. What you?
No, I thought you was talking, baby. I was letting you get it on out of you, baby. That's all I was letting you do. That's why I was quiet. But no.
All this energy, you want to be petty. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, he is stupid. How can you move to a different state not knowing nobody in the state to follow somebody you never met in person? So yeah, he gave her $5,000-$6,000, give her money, and you know, hey, I don't blame Sarah. I use them too.
So Sarah was talking to her best friend, and while her best friend was dying, her hair, somebody that she met, you know, in prison. So she was just telling, you know, she didn't tell that man to move.
Well, she did.
From Ohio down there.
She didn't ask him to move. You know, he took it upon himself to go down there. Now, her friend was kind of salty because she didn't go pick her up. And, you know.
I wonder was they.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because I was talking about, oh, she my best friend. She more than your best friend. See, that's when you in prison, that's what they call the lovers' best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like Puppy and, what's her name?
Amber.
And Amber, they best friends too. So, yeah, man, she's more than best friend. What best friend is gonna get upset because they didn't come pick you up from the prison?
Me.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
my best friend, and I ain't
I forgot
down with nobody.
Yeah, I forgot to get a little incident went down with you.
Yeah, I give my feelings on like you gonna let another man, and I've been that ride or die chick with you for you. So, but anyway, I wouldn't get upset like that. But anyway, so
man, don't be lying on camera.
I don't know if I would or
You
not.
just did.
First of all, we're not putting on personal.
I'm just saying. I was saying somebody, yeah. So yeah, you're right. I forgot.
We playing personal business. Okay, we're gonna put. Okay, let me talk about with you because I could have went on Married at First Sight to put all your business out
like
there.
What?
Oh yes, when you.
Oh, well, that's a different video.
No, it don't matter.
That's a different show.
It don't matter.
Anyway, let's get back to this show. Yeah.
Now we want to get back to this show. It don't matter because
Let's
I
get
chose
back
to
to this
went
show.
and told some stuff over there. But okay,
why you get back to the show?
So yes, I was in my feelings because my friend didn't take me to the airport. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I was mistaken about Sarah Friend. I get it now. I experienced it.
Anyway. Ooh, child. Just wait, honey. Because I be like, I'm going to say something. Don't say that on camera. Okay.
So
all right. I'm going to do it.
Sitting down the chair.
So Stan and Lisa are coming, on the screen. So Lisa coming back. She all dressed up and stuff.
I'll ask you guys a question. And I know this is a stupid question to ask.
Well, why ask a stupid question?
I'm going to ask.
You the one said who says well,
I said it may be a stupid question.
No, you said it's a stupid question
well,
to
it
ask.
may be a stupid question to ask. Is that a headpiece or a hairpiece on Stan's head?
It's a stupid question to ask. And so anyway, she said that when she was in jail, she said when she left Stan all heated up or whatever, mad in her, as you say, the little trash bag and no luggage.
Yeah, why she asked Stan for all the cars, the clothes, but never asked him to buy her some luggage? She always got to get the maybe hefty garbage bags paying her some money to promote their stuff on TV. That didn't look
like hefty.
It looked hefty.
It looked like Dollar Tree or Dollar General. So she said that, she was reading her Bible and God don't give up on people, so she back because she ain't giving up on Stan.
Why is she bringing God into all this?
After
all that trifling stuff she been doing and scheming and she gonna say all of a sudden she found God.
Well, people do find him in jail.
But you can find him in jail.
He was never lost, but that's
you
when
found
they
him.
accepted
Yeah. But the point is, don't go if you found God or when you decided to accept God. Live that life. That's all I'm saying. Cause when she got out, she wasn't living that life.
Still don't look like she is. So she all dressed up, and so she just say, "Hey, are you still talking to that girl?" And I was in my feelings. He's like, "I'm glad to see you back and stuff." And so she was like, basically, she making it seem like she want to just be his wife. But like y'all said in the comments, somebody in particular said in the comments that she's still married. So she say she's still married to her the husband or whatever, which I don't know if I believe that, because you'll have to show me some to say that you are, because that's probably just an excuse because you don't want to marry him. But now she coming back because she done read her Bible and all that stuff or whatever. So now she coming back and she's saying, hey, we need to get this thing together. I was in my feelings because I want to be your wife. I want to marry you. And Stan was like, well, I didn't think we was exclusive. She's like, I'm staying in your house.
That whole relationship is just crazy, man. Do you want her to be? You moved her in your house. Did you move her in just to have sex with her? Which I think that's the reason why you did it. But you still talking to women outside the house.
Then you got it. Go ahead.
And then on top of that, you buying her cars and stuff, and all of a sudden, I didn't think we was exclusive. So you can just buy any personal car that you're not kicking it with.
And he got the pictures of the eggs.
He got the pictures on the eggs on the fireplace and everything. Man, that whole relationship is confusing.
Ain't no relationship, situationship.
Yeah.
So she was like, I want us to go see the pastor.
The who?
Pastor. So
you so country.
So she want to go see the pastor, and at the church, And Stan said in his confession, he said him and his wife ain't never had marriage counseling, never talked
Well,
about counseling.
like you said, they not him and Lisa's not in a relationship.
And probably your wife let you do whatever you wanted to.
They were married for 30-some years.
I still believe that Stan probably was still the old Stan. It ain't like he got divorced and went buck wild. He probably still was doing some stuff.
Well, the way his friends saying that he was divorced, he was married, he was like okay. Then after he got divorced, and he went buck wild because they seen a different side of him now.
So anyway, so let's go and talk about that. I'll come back to the other one. So they go and see the pastor.
Pastor.
So they go into the church. And so she said when they was in prison, Stan talked more about God. He was more religious. And, so yeah, but now she's seeing a different side of him. So, she said she found out in prison.
And maybe they didn't show that on TV because when they show Stan on television, I haven't seen or heard him say anything about God, not one time.
It look uncomfortable him saying the word.
Yeah, look uncomfortable putting so-called church clothes on. Yeah. You gonna go in there with a sweatsuit.
Yeah. She was like, you going like that? He was, I think I look fine. Do I need to change? Yeah, change your clothes.
Yeah, so that don't.
So they came in and talked to the pastor, little younger pastor. And so he just like, okay, well, give me some background as far as, whatever. And she went straight to the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah, I think. What?
What'd she say?
Oh, well, we met on a site that you basically you meet women to pay for sex.
Yeah, sex app.
Yeah, and I'm saying, okay, now I thought it was
apps out there. I don't care nothing about me interrupting you as much as you interrupt me, child. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. What I was trying to say was, I thought they met on the jail inmate app. Because it was where you meet inmates at. But to find out, they met on the sex app. So basically, she was a what? What you call a lady of the night? I guess. You gonna help me out here?
No, you told me they want me to interrupt you. So I'm letting you go.
So basically, she was a escort. I'm gonna put it that way. And Stan said, no, they ain't go down that way. Because right now, Stan, he's embarrassed now. She's embarrassed in front of the pastor. So, and she said, yeah, I got the messages. I got receipts. I said, what kind of text messages is she sending her? I guess she got the Venmo, PayPal, receipts or whatnot.
Well, she probably got the receipts to the app, just like you be in Facebook. You got those messages. What's Venmo, PayPal? What is that?
I'm telling you, that's when they seen you just like, you pay this money.
When she said the receipts, I'm thinking about as far as the communication.
Okay, that could have been it. But anyway, yeah, so yeah. And the pastor said, how can you build something on a foundation like that, basically? You're building on a rotten foundation, because basically it was all about sex, and paying her for that. So yeah, it was kind of messed up. But Stan was embarrassed. He sure was.
Lisa said Stan makes her miserable and she starts to cry.
Which I don't buy. I think this is a whole ploy to get more money out of Stan. To go through this whole elaborate, you guess you call it ruse. To just get more money out of Stan because she's trying to play like she want to be with Stan. She's serious about Stan. And she's crying Stan her. Because that's what Stan going to do. He's going to try to do more stuff for her to make up for it so he can get her back on the right side of things. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. She's a con artist now. She's smooth. She's real smooth.
So let's talk about John and Christiana. So they are looking for a place to have their wedding. So she steps outside to call her sister, the same sister I guess that was pushing up on her husband, or the husband pushing up on the sister, I don't know.
Yeah, push up on each
other. So we didn't watch that then. And so they showed a clip where, where her sister was, what was the clip about?
She confronted her sister about push up on her man.
Yeah.
And she said, well, I tried to kiss him, something like that. And she slapped him. Slapped her sister.
I should have wrote down what the clip about. Yeah, that little fake slap.
You thought it was fake?
Yeah, it didn't look like no Jerry Spring. Jerry Spring had more stuff going on than that. And she was like, Pam. And
I thought she thought about it mid-slap. and said, well, I got to go on through with it then, and slapped her. That's why I thought she was hesitant to slap her own sister. So that's what I thought was kind of.
I'm going to slap you now. You just got to take it. Okay. Slap. Okay. I don't know how it went down because I don't see all the clip. But it did. I didn't see the whole clip. We never saw the whole thing. So.
Well, she slapped her own sister, man. Yeah. And I thought it was a thunderous slap.
No, you did. I know you did. Let me try it on you. Let's see if I tell you what a thunder is.
The slap you heard around the world. No, she brought the thunder with that slap, man.
Wham. Okay. So anyway, so she told John that she was thinking about, she want her sister to come to the wedding and everything. He was like, I don't think that's a good idea. I was like, John, is there more skeletons in your closet? More you got to tell?
I thought the same thing.
Because the sister don't probably
But she might be high. She might be, intoxicated, and I don't want that energy around the wedding. And I'm like you. Yeah, loose lips sink ships, basically, and he was trying to keep that at bay. So I think he did it.
So Christina and her mom go wedding dress shopping. Now, is it just me, but did her mama sound like her? Like her and her mama sound alike, She picked up that phone. She said, well, have you tried to call him? Whatever her sister's name was. And so she was like, no, let me try to call him. And she called and she didn't answer the phone. I think she on that stuff again. They didn't say stuff, but I think she on that stuff again because she won't answer her phone and stuff. And the mama called her, hey, answer this. You know how they had that slow drag talk. Hey, this me, Mama Bear, whatever she said.
Mama Bear, yeah.
And pick up the phone. Is you on that stuff again? It's the way that she was saying it. Like, she went from kind of soft, kind of nice, then she went into it. It's like, and then they get her in confession. I just want to hold my baby. But you gotta understand, I want to hold him and hug him. You got the devil on one side, you got God on the other side, and they're just them drugs just be having them just thinking about what she said.
You got the angel on one side, you got the devil with the pipe on the other side. Keep that in mind, the devil with the pipe.
Yeah, okay.
And she said, the devil with the pipe always wins. Meaning that's that drug, that stuff.
All right, so let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to Brittany and Marcelo.
Hey, dude, if you need some help to search for this guy, which
call the police, honey, because he ain't finna do that. That's what you're gonna do, Jack. Call the police. He ain't finna risk it all, honey, for no.
Yeah, you want a free vacation to Vegas.
Okay, you get one. Going down there and get put in jail, honey. You're going to have your free one. So, yeah. So, anyway, so they talk. He comes back home. So, she was saying that he normally she was expecting him to just be gone a little bit, but it took him an hour.
But y'all understand, he was heated, man. Because, you got swindled out basically a lot of our money. So, yeah. Shoot, I don't blame her. I had to drive around for a few hours myself if I lost that amount of money.
So, she did, when he came back, she did apologize, and she said she felt bad for it. But she was like, I just want to go and see Robert, like, go get our stuff.
Can I say something about that couple? Out of all the couples I've seen in this show so far, to me, that couple seemed like the most mature couple of the bunch, in my opinion.
Most stable.
Stable, right. That's the word I'm looking for.
You can really tell that they
Right. They got a nice house. A nice car, nice family, you know what I'm saying? And they stick up on them. Yeah.
They really transform when it comes to some of them feel like they still dealing with some issues.
Right. And this couple, to me, I think, other than the mishap with the money, is a good example of people getting out and starting over again.
Yeah, especially because of what they wanted to do. They wanted to build a facility or have a facility for people to go, inmates, when they get out of jail to, I forgot what they was trying to do, but something for them.
Yeah. Basically get back into the world so they can kind of transition back into the real world, man.
And it'd be hard.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
It's really true. Like I told y'all before, I know y'all have heard this, that, I've done jail ministry for like 12 years, and I would constantly see a lot of the girls just, they're what they call a revolving door, just go out, come back, go out, because that's all they knew.
Right.
Even when they was trying to transform and do better, it was hard for them. So for some people it's hard, especially if you had an addiction. It was really hard. So they made she was like, well, let's go see Robert. She was saying, but I forgot the girls. The other girls was like, no, it's not a good idea and stuff like that. And he was like,
that didn't sit right with me.
Yeah, he was like, well, what do they know? It wasn't a good idea to do this.
Right.
So, no, let's go get our stuff. Let's go. Let's roll out. So anyway, they go and they not gonna rob a door. They prepare first. They would think I don't know who they was talking. Maybe her friend or somebody was gonna watch the kids.
That's her sister.
Okay,
That's
so
her
she was
sister
just saying, we can finna go get our stuff.
I want to leave my credit card with you in case you got to bail me out. Because sister asked why, and she kind of explained to what happened with the money and everything with Robert, and so that's when her husband said, basically, came in there in the kitchen, said, like Transformer Optimus Prime be saying, let's roll out. And they rolled out. They went to the place and they had to meet what's the other girl name?
I forgot her friend.
But anyway, that's the only way they could be there legally, because I guess she's the one leasing the apartment to Robert.
The house.
Yeah, it was a nice little house, man. So she had leased the house out to Robert, and when they went to the door, because they had the U-Haul there, so they can get the furniture out and put on the U-Haul. So they went like, first I was surprised. Robert had the door wide open when they first.
Did, huh?
If I was there, I just ran up in there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even ask nothing.
I wouldn't even said and then just ran up in there.
Yeah, I said he got the door wide open, man. I said, man, he just ran up in there. And I guess he figured out what they was there for. He closed that door. Yeah, I ain't doing this today. No, y'all go away.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, I ain't doing this. Then he closed the other door. I said, when he closed that second door, it was a wrap. Then he was in there. And
Brittany was like, open this bleep, bleep, bleep door. Open this door right now. No. And so Marcella was like, I'm just going to sit back, because my wife, and just try to keep her from going off, because I don't want to have to get her out of jail, because, when
she's still on probation, though.
If she go in, she going in. Yeah. So, yeah. So they told her, get the cameras out of here. Get her out of here. I said, what they telling her to get the cameras out of here for?
Yeah, I said, well, they about to do something they want the world to see. so, yeah, that's why they told the cameras to leave.
But they had showed a clip of, I guess, when they was around the round table and Robert was talking and stuff like that. And he was just saying the different things or whatever. And he said that he was an addict. Stop right there. Why would y'all let an addict that he didn't say he was a former addict. He said he was as an addict, I can help in this area, blah, blah, blah. Why would y'all give a whole addict?
You got to understand, these people getting out, they don't know what to do. They thought they could trust this guy. He conned them out of their money. So,
all right, so let's move on to the Puppy and Amber thing, honey. Let's move on to Puppy and Amber. So,
do that Puppy and Amber sound like a title of a Disney movie. Puppy and Amber.
I think their real name is Michelle. I wish
Puppy
they called
Amber.
it. Yeah. So they are having a conversation, and basically, I think Puppy, at first she was like, I don't want to see you no more. Get out of here. Get out of here.
When she came to the breakfast table, did Puppy seem like she was kind of like,
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe that's her personality, but she seemed like she was kind of on that stuff.
Seemed like that's her personality, but it could be them old doggone heavy lashes down the head, the eyes shouldn't sometimes. So, so she said that her feelings were hurt when she told her to, get bleep, bleep, bleep together. Get her life together. She said her feelings were hurt and they showed her throwing that alcohol bottle. I said she ain't that crazy because she did not throw it aiming at that car. She threw it on the side.
Now, if anything was fake, you said the slap was fake. That was fake.
Oh, yeah.
Because I said, if you really want to do some damage, you could have just slung it with all your might and hit the car. You said, come on, man.
Get out of here. They hit you. And they look a little plastic, too.
Yeah, I was saying, I thought that coming in glass, a glass bottle. What kind of alcohol y'all drinking?
That didn't even hit right then. I was like, y'all need to, y'all going to amp it up, honey. Y'all want us to come down there and do some of them stunts, we surely will. Because y'all just not having
y'all went from the slap to the bottle throw, man.
So she was talking about, that she in a new relationship, with Eric, and but Puppy was saying that Eric seems a little bit
possessive, crazy,
controlling.
Yeah.
He keep a tight leash on her.
Very tight. I'm telling you, and I think it's true when I said it. She snuck out to see Amber, I think, that morning.
Oh.
Because when she went back, he said, where you been?
Yeah.
And she told him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Amber said she's not sure about this Eric dude. She don't know him and stuff like that. So, and you know, Puppy don't too much care for Sammy. So basically, Amber want them to have a double date, even though they used to date. They used to be together.
They're best friends. That's what you say.
They still want to, you know, have a double date, just, you know, so they can feel each other, how each other is in a relationship with guy or whatever. So it seemed like Puppy still wanted to be with Amber, but Amber had moved on, honey, got her man and stuff. So she trying to Sammy. I guess Sammy was
a call for
up
Amber
and down back in the day.
Cause she asked Amber. No, Amber asked Puppy. I thought you was into women, and she said, "No, I was into you." Meaning she was the only woman.
Yeah, because when they was in jail, that's all they had, I guess.
So yeah.
So Puppy pulls up in the, what kind of car she was in?
Oh, a Celine Mustang. Okay. Then park in front of that, there's another Mustang. I said, whoever lives in this house is a big Mustang person.
Eric looked like he low key do that illegal. Make that illegal money. That what he look. His whole persona just looked like it. You know what I'm saying?
He seemed like he want to be a gangster so bad.
So he just kind of seemed like Pimp when he came back. He was cleaning something or smoking something. Where you been? So where you been?
Amber's scared of that dude.
Yeah,
I mean, Puppy's scared of that dude.
Yeah.
She really is.
So she was telling Eric that she was eating breakfast with
Amber.
He was like, "That's your ex, right? So you think it's okay just to be eating breakfast with your ex? You think that's okay? You think it's okay? Like, how would you feel if I was up there eating breakfast with my ex? You know?"
I'm gonna say this dude here. I thought he was gonna break down and say, "You know what? My name's a pimp called Slap." Oh, damn, I missed that joke up. God, a pimp called Slickback. That's what I was trying to get. Yeah, I couldn't be no comedian in my time. Be jacked up, man.
Yep, you right. So anyway, what you mean?
Don't be agreeing with it. You ain't got co-sign with that. Come on.
Yes, I am. And then by that time, here comes the Sandman.
You ain't got co-sign with it, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, with T-Man, so I'm gonna be right there with you.
And you do. You clown me too. So
okay.
Whatever. So yeah, she did seem scared of the dude. So yeah, he was like, "So that's your ex." He just had a problem with, you know, her being around her ex and stuff, which I can understand, because he said, "Well, you know, we got together because I missed her and everything." So he was like, keyword miss. I caught it too. So he was saying, so basically don't make him feel good, because in his confession he was like, you know, is this chick trying to take my place?
It's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around that, because I never dated someone that the ex was a female. So if she go back and hang out with her female ex, I don't know how I would feel, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never been in that position before.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know, that's kind of weird.
So yeah, so basically she was telling him that, you know, Amber want us to do a double date together, and man, I think he got a problem with it, but I think he gonna do it just so he can
scope everything out
and get some camera time. I was like, y'all know y'all need some money, honey. Y'all would just get on camera, because I don't even know who the Eric dude is, but he was
now,
like,
who should have been there at the double date with Eric and
Queen?
It's Queen. That's who need to be there.
She could be right there at the head of the table.
Yeah, she needs to be on a double date. Hey, I know they already shot it right now, but still, man, they should have Queen there. Because I want to see how he acts around Queen. That's made for TV right there.
All right, you guys, on that note, that was it. I thought it was going to be 15 minutes, but we gave y'all a little bit more than 15 minutes. So have an amazing day.
Yeah.
And
I'm getting ready to watch some college football. So.
Oh, we got to run some errands, baby. You got to take me to go get my stuff. My clothes that I ordered. All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. As we always say at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and public guests. Come on now.
Always put God first.
Your militant outfit. All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Deuces.